Okay, so let's talk a little bit what you're gonna be recycling, what you're gonna bring to the trash. So if the plastic it's old, like this one here, but it's still strong, I believe you can recycle. The same as aluminum cans. Watch out if it's windy. Okay, so if you have a styrofoam that's too old, you can't recycle that because even that you wash, the stains won't get removed. So plastic bottles that are old, I believe all these things you can recycle. Okay, so if the soft plastic is new, like this one here, you can wash. If you have a place that recycle them in your city, if they're really new. If they're really old like this one, you just put in a trash. Fabric goes in a trash because it's not worth it to wash them unless it's something new and useful. Okay, all right, so all this, let me see if more examples here. Yeah, if you find a fabric that's black, it goes to the trash. Glasses, bottles, they all go in a recycle bin. Okay, old pipes, recycle. So you're gonna see what you have there in your city. Okay, separate them and get organized. And here's the same. If you have aluminum, but the other side is paper, you cannot recycle that. But if you have aluminum, let me see where I put it. Here, plain aluminum, if they're not too dirty, like this one, you can put to recycle, that's fine. Okay, aluminum pieces. Alright, so basically that you have an idea. An old plastic and new plastic. Alright, great, thank you. The other thing, if you find tape, for example, connected to a cardboard, leave the cardboard because it's biodegradable. And if it's not a lot of ink, okay, and take the tape out. Tape is trash, okay? So everything, and ropes, if they're cotton or not, just go to the trash. Do not mix any natural debris with the trash or the recycle. That's very important, okay? Leave the debris. If you get a few ones while you're taking, it's okay until you are in a clear area like this, so from the wood. So you get out of the wood as soon as possible, and then you sort things outside the wood. Okay, so you're safe in a safe location that's already trimmed, okay, to sort out what's recyclable, like this one here, and what is trash, that I put on this bag. Okay? Alright, great. Okay, now let's talk about the stick. You need a long stick, about a meter or even a meter and a half long. All right, it can be like that for the point to grab things from far away and bring towards you. So you also need a very strong stick to be touching dry places. Not here, it's just an example that won't break it. And also a stick that you can hold, but look, for example, this is just an example, short one, I was using one like that. That won't hurt your hand. So that's important. Prepare your stick. You can even use the same stick over and over and have a few to share the families that will be coming. And also guide them on how they, send them this video so they can prepare the sticks ahead of time. So it's very important to plan according to the area you're going to be going, because everyone needs. So for example, this one is longer, right? Wider. I mean, not longer, wider here. So when you touch more areas, dry areas, in the woods, of course. Before you really step, make sure nothing, is there. Or when it's a pile of dry leaves or things, so you're sure. Okay, and safe where you're holding it. All right, thank you. All right, let's talk about paddle sticks like this one. If it's easy, you can pull it out in a safe location, not in the middle of the woods. We are here, in a safe location. Alright, you put on a trash. If it's too hard, becomes too hard and breaking apart like this one here, just leave it and let it go. Okay? Alright, for pipes, make sure you shake them well and nothing's inside. You see? You know, because sometimes they have things inside. Don't want to bring dirt or anything. So put to recycle. And here, another pipe with things in it. You know, make sure they're empty and put them out. Okay? All the pipes, you check them and you find them. Alright, that will be really great. If there is anything that you don't know it belongs to the community or they don't have a better one, just keep it there. You know, the maintenance people are gonna check afterwards if they're gonna use that until they order new ones, even though they're broken. Okay? Alright, thank you. If you see trash in other areas that you didn't plan for that 2 hours or a whole day, you know, you don't go in there. Focus first on the area you have already planned. That's very important. Okay? The other thing, you do not invite people that they didn't come to the activity. Focus with the people that came. Alright? Because maybe they didn't see the message on time, or maybe they didn't want to come. Alright. So focus on the ones that came, and that because they got all the information needed for safety, where you're gonna be doing, how you're gonna be doing. Okay? Alright, that will be great. Are not the true, it's not really on the ground. For example, if you step here, look, this branch is coming back on you, you see? So you have really to be careful, you see? Because the branches, you know, you don't know. So be careful where you step. So you see here, you know, like I'm just gonna put my feet here for you to have an idea, you know. So be careful on places like this too, where underneath the roots are not really, do not have soil under, okay, because this tree is falling for many years. So be careful, go do it slow, be safe. 100% safety. That's the first thing we do, okay? All right, great. Then you need to go on a path, for example, here for you to have an idea. So let's say you have to go to that way over there. So you have to see which branch you will touch, you know, to walk on the top of the roots, and if there is a branch or not. So for example, if you're walking here, make sure you grab into a strong branch. You see over there? Okay? And not into a soft one. Alright? That's already rotten. So it won't give you any stability. So really be careful where you step at all times and where you put your hand on. Okay, so be careful when you're pulling fabric or plastic from the ground, so it won't come dry soil in your face, in your eyes. Always wear protection eye glasses, you know, the long one, if you think will be needed. Depends on the air you're gonna be cleaning up. But really be careful, do it slow, make sure there's no ants, no spiders, or whatever it is, you know, when you're pulling that. Okay? So those things are very important too. The other thing is that do prayers. You keep praying in your brain, and or you can sing songs, our songs. So you're gonna be safe, because some things they might did long time ago for you or for someone else, you know, like bad things. How you call spells or macumba, you know, things like that. So make sure you keep singing, keep praying that God is with you, and so you can get all the job done and clean it. The energy too, or you know, go clean, and God, the superior force, is with you at all times. All right, that's good. Okay, so here, even that this bag has holes on this side, I don't know if you can see. You see here, you can put fabric or plastic because they don't have dirt anymore. You shook them out, right? Okay, so and then you staple the end, close it tight, and you staple the end. So here's some trash we got. Look, got quite a lot. So always open the bottles, take the lid out, and you staple the end. Get a little staple that can fit in your pocket so you can do it before you throw in the trash. Okay? And this way won't be flying trash all over. All right, thank you.